Greg Reynolds to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Running it with David Montgomery. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. From the gun, Goff. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Mike McDaniel.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Takes this in the area of midfield. Juke the defender. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. Motioning the tight end now. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So the Dolphins lining up to go for two. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Well, that's a confidence builder move.
Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
2nd down carry for Achane. He makes the 25. Escapes a defender. Has room down the left sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead to 14-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins lead 15-0 in this first quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster. But
the Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Trying to work quickly now. Hauled in by Waddle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
All right.
They send the tight end in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins swell their first quarter by 6. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more.
Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he is hit well behind the line. Goes. Second and 4. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Motioning Williams left. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Jack Fox on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Takes it in at the 21. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good return here of 19 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion left. Finds his man Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
44. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got surprise target. It's Hill. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Ready.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he drives it forward for a modest gain.
Let's go.
Everybody rushing back to the line. Achane. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing is gone. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. He fields it at his 43. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. Dolphins blowing them out now. On first down, it's gone. Safe prep. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. What a play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And no, they faked it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness. They saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Sanders all set to send it away. Reynolds with a return. The Lions offense returning to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Goff to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Goff setting to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Pushing it up past the 30. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. He could do it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. It's continued. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to... And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He finds Laporte. The ball is loose. And the Dolphins got it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
1st down. Here's Tua. Oh, he got way too high. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, get set.
Here's a chain up the middle. Still has room inside the 15. And they take this in for the score.
Go tonight.
2nd and 8. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Tua now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take... The Dolphins them to the... Goff on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's Fox on to bunt this away. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Looking to return from the 29. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So the call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. D. Eskridge to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away.
You know,
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.